Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome back to another feminine hygiene video by Jalia. Yay! In today's video, actually, you guys welcome back. So guys, in today's video I actually asked you on my Instagram here, and I asked you to ask me questions about feminine hygiene. For those that I know, I'll definitely answer, and for those that I don't know, I'll be straight and tell you everything. So I asked you on my Instagram to ask me questions about feminine hygiene, but I have the questions here and over here because I'm using my phone to film, so I cannot really use my phone on my Instagram. So in case you're new here, my name is Jalia. I do makeup, beauty, hair, blah blah each and everything. So I uploaded a video, this one here. You can see it's about feminine hygiene, how to keep this place so fresh and clean down there. And I got a lot of questions. I got a lot of requests from you guys that I should make another video. You know, you guys, you should ask me questions and I should answer. So it's like a Q&A where I ask me and I answer about feminine hygiene. So you know what I did? I went to my Instagram. And if you're not following me on my Instagram, what are you doing? Go on my Instagram, follow me, and we get started. Like, I have my chocolate here because we are about to go dip. Okay. I have some questions here, but some questions I'm even scared of reading them. But anyway, let me get started with this. So the first person asked me, okay, I'm not going to say out the names because I feel this should be kind of private. So the first person asked me, Mommy, are lubes good? Like lubricants, are they good? Personally, I've never used it, and I cannot really say whether they are good or bad, but personally I've never used it. The reason why you're using lubes, it's because, you know, you have friction down there. So I have a solution for you. You know what we call okra, that greenish. I'm going to put a picture here in case if you don't see it, just type in Google okra. Just get okra, blend it, and get okra, put it in water, leave it overnight and drink it in the morning. You're using lube because if you're a lady and you're having intercourse with your husband, it's basically because it is dry down there. So if you take okra, it's going to be stupid. Personally, I've never used it, and I'm not going to say whether they're good or bad, but personally I don't think it's good. If you're asking my opinion, it's not good. It's always good to use, you know, natural things, but if that's how naturally you are, then I'll suggest you try out the okra, and if it doesn't work out, I guess if your doctor gave you the lube, then continue with it. Okay. Let me tell you, I had an experience. Someone who was using the lube told me that they usually get weird smell from down there. So sometimes they can cause like a fungal infection, an infection down there. So personally, I do not recommend lube. And if you've been doing it, I guess you can try the natural way. Tell him to go slow. Okay, so another person asked me, Mommy, are you on birth control? Do you love being on birth control? No, I'm not, and I don't like it. I don't know. I don't know, but I think it is safe. But naturally I'm not. Let me tell you, and my experience when it came to birth control, I tried using birth control. That is when I had my child, when I'd given birth to my child. So but my body was not responding well. I could get high blood pressure, you know, so my body was not all that responding well. But if you go and see a doctor, personally I don't like it, but if you go and see a doctor, I think a doctor will give you the best solution according to, you know, the way you react and everything. And also I experienced some joint pain. Can you imagine? So usually they tell you if you're on birth control to take is it calcium something? Yes, to take calcium. There are some vitamins that you take when you're, you know, using the birth control. But if you can, continue using it. Of course, if you don't want to get pregnant, continue using it. And hi mommy, I always get some white slippery waste under my V. Do I have any infection? So let me first tell you something about your cookie down there. The moment you notice something unusual, usually it's trying to communicate to you that something is not right. The moment you start seeing that slippery, sometimes it is smelly, blah 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 blah, please run and see a doctor the moment you see that. So yes darling, you might have an infection, and it's better you go see a doctor if you continue seeing that, because naturally this is how we are made. Women, we have that natural scent. It's not going to smell like chocolate or ice cream, but we have that natural scent that comes out of you. It is there. I don't understand, but we have a natural scent that comes out of us. So in case you notice and see any change in your scent, there's so many reasons that your cookie is trying to tell you. So please for this slippery, if it's smelly, go and see a doctor. Then he will definitely give you something to use. Mommy, hi mommy, struggling with shaving bumps. I tried razor, waxing, using creams, any remedy I can try. So let me tell you, I've never done waxing. If I lie to you, that is a big lie. I've never done waxing. And when I was starting, you know, to develop, okay, in puberty, when I was getting my first hairs, I did not have any idea. So what I did, I used to get razors, but I could get bumps, those like tiny things around your playground down there. So I could get, but the moment I started using shavers, I don't have any problem with it. But usually when you shave, let me tell you, this is a tip. When you shave, like for instance, you shave at night, do not put on a pant after shaving. No, don't put on a pant. Just sleep when that place is. You can just put on some big pants, but do not put that knicker to tighten it up. Yeah, after shaving. I don't know, just take that. I don't know why I've told you, but it is important, okay? Because usually I notice the moment I shave and I put on my pants or my knickers, I tend to get those small bumps, itchy. You know the feeling. Tell me that you know the feeling of itching, but when I don't. Okay, another question is, mommy, so they call me, in case you're not following me on Facebook and on Instagram, go and follow me. So mommy, I usually get a funny discharge down there. I went to the hospital, the doctors checked me, and I do not have an infection, but I keep getting different scents. Should I be worried about it? Okay, so this is the thing. Sometimes you can stink, or you can smell, or you can have a discharge even if you don't have an infection. Yes, it happens. So I talked about cleaning your place down there, you know, inserting your finger and cleaning it out, pulling all that. So this is how you should do it. I think I should do it now. So get water before anything. Oh, for instance, you're going to take a shower. Take water in a small jerrycan. Should I call it a jerrycan or a tin or anything that... Yes, so get water in a small jerrycan. So after getting that water, sit on the toilet. It depends. When you're sitting on the toilet, make sure you clean that place so well, without soap, without anything. So this is what you do. First, wash the outside part, and then you start going in, washing off, going back in and washing off until you feel it cannot enter anymore. That is I tell you, that is how I clean it, and I don't have any problem. So if you have any problem, I don't know, but you can continue with your ways of not going deep. But if you deep clean, you will see a very, very, very big difference. So this is it. Doctors tell you not to use swabs. You continue using swabs because you feel your ears are dirty. Doctors tell you don't use ear swabs. Those swabs, do not use them to clean your ears, but you use them because you feel you cannot just leave your ears to get this wax inside there, right? So this is the case of, you know, cleaning that place. And usually people, when they take long without cleaning the ears, well, you know what they do? They go for that thing that they put in your ear. They wash with water, then stuff come out. You'll be like, ew! So that's not going to happen to your vagina. No one is going to deep clean your vagina. It is you to deep clean your vagina. Okay? I hope I'm making sense. Wow, Jalia. Wow. You people should buy me a drink because I'm getting cold. I'm getting hot by talking all these secrets out. Another darling asked me, Mommy, feminine aside, I need help. I don't know. I don't have feelings for my husband. Anyway, let us attack this. So reasons why it's, let me talk as a very responsible person when it comes to this matter. So usually we have reasons why you don't have affection for your husband. And if you love him and you don't have affection for him, this is something spiritual. Me, Jalia, I attack it in a very spiritual way. You need deliverance. If you have a husband, you love him, but you don't have feelings, you're not moving out to have sex with other men, you see men sleeping on you in your dreams, you need deliverance. May Jesus heal you, because you know what? That is what we call you having spiritual men using you. So in case you don't have the spiritual men, and you don't do these bad habits of masturbating, you don't have feelings for your husband, you need deliverance. Go to a nearby church, go to churches, you need deliverance. Okay, pray so much for, you know, for deliverance, and also keep in prayer. Okay, another question is, Mommy, do you put on thongs? Do you advise anyone to wear thongs? So let me tell you, before all that, before me getting married and all that, I used to put on thongs. Okay, I put on thongs, but I think they never loved me. Every time I put on thongs, I could get weird smell down there. I don't know, it could irritate me. I think my body was not really, you know, everybody has different bodies, so my body might react different to your body. So it's okay if you put on thongs, if it's your preference. But if I'm buying for my kids, I buy this, since I have a 12-year-old daughter. So definitely I buy her such pants, because I don't think thongs are right for her. Anyway, you can just put on maybe when you're trying to entice your husband to put him in a what a very valid question. I want to answer all of them. Mommy, I'm addicted to eating low rice. Oh my God, you too. You need deliverance. This is not something normal. In case you see your life and you're trying to do something opposite to the other, just know you need help. In case you're a woman, you're in love with a fellow woman, you need help, darling. Okay, you need real help. So for that person who eats raw rice, oh my goodness, you need to have deliverance. That is something spiritual. It's not something to joke about, but something spiritual. So another person asked me, Mommy, why do I sweat a lot down there? You sweat for some reason. First of all, the kind of pants you put on. If you put on silk knickers, you are likely to sweat, and when you sweat, it's going to stink so well. Okay, so maybe if you're putting on knickers that are silky, you know, let me see any other reason. You don't shave and you have a forest down there. Oh, you have a very big forest like this hair down there. So that is another reason why you keep on sweating, because it is so bushy. So try and trim it in case those things that I'm telling you. What more? The reasons why you would be sweating down there, or if you know, it's just, you just need to see a doctor if you oversweat. So me, I have a problem of oversweating sometimes in my armpits, so I have that problem of oversweating, but it's not even oversweating because I only sweat when I'm doing something. So usually you need to see a doctor. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a doctor of skin. I'm not a doctor of skin. Responding well to thongs, so I decided to put it aside. And you know, every time I could be like this, you know, when it entered my anus. So I wasn't really cool. So I'm this old school old grandmother, okay? I'm this grandmother who still put on, you know, regular pants, you know, not thongs, regular pants like this one here. I actually did a video, so I got this pants just for the video, okay? So usually I put on such pants, or like boxers, you know, like for men. That is what I put on. I mean, what can I use to lighten up my armpits? So usually this is what I do. I get apple cider vinegar, put in baking soda, then I rub it in my armpits like this, okay? And then I wipe away. So you can do it like 3 times a week for best result, and your armpits are going to clear out. Same way applies to dark thighs. You can still do that for the So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll be doing more and more videos about feminine hygiene. So subscribe to my YouTube channel in case you're new here, and see you in my next video. It was nice hanging out with you. See you. Bye. Let me go. Bye.